The other night, Paolo Banchero dropped a career high of 42 points against the Cavs. He has had a very successful career throughout his first season and a half, winning the Rookie of the Year last year, and this year he has improved on that. He started off the season a little slow, but now is coming back into his form, averaging over 20 points per game, and I want to break down his game against the Cavs where, like I said, he put up 42 points, also got 6 boards and 2 blocks against the Cavs, one of the better teams in the East. So on one of the first plays here, Paolo one-on-one with Jarrett Allen, a very good defender, but I would say Paolo's a little bit faster. He sees Evan Mobley is looking away, so he knows this is the perfect time to attack to the hoop, and if he sees Darius Garland come towards him, he can pass out for an open 3 in the corner, but if not, he'll take it himself.
Nylon, great job Darius Garland, good shot,
Banchero to the basket, he banks and scores.
Now, once again, on one of the following possessions, he has another one-on-one with Jarrett Allen here. He receives the screen, he could go for the 3, or he could decide to pass off of the pick and roll. Right now, he's in a little bit of an awkward situation because he has Jarrett Allen on the pick, but Niang is still there too. But instead, Paolo gets a little bit creative, he takes the ball, and he pulls up because he knows Niang will not be able to get into a good position.
The perimeter at the 3-minute mark of this first quarter, picked up by Niang.
Now moving on to the second quarter, we see Paolo pretty much wide open at the 3-point line, and he's not the best shooter in the NBA from deep, but this year he's shooting 43%, and that may be because players aren't respecting him as much after last season's numbers, but he's wide open, hits the pump fake, and gets past Jarrett Allen once again on another blow-by.
But we're starting to get there, it seems.
100%. I mean, like I said, we had the injuries early, and so we were trying to figure out who we even were, identity.
Now we see Paolo coming down the court again, and Jarrett Allen coming out to guard him at the 3-point line, which we have seen pretty much all night to this point. He's going to get a screen, and he knows he has the size advantage on Donovan Mitchell, so that leaves him with the option to drive, or he could get a step back mid-range like we saw earlier in this game. It depends on if he gets help. If he gets help going to the paint, then he'll take a step back mid-range, but if no one helps him, it's an easy drive on Donovan Mitchell.
Be night in and night out. He gets that motor turned up, he is impossible to guard.
Banchero.
Now we see Paolo coming off of a pick and roll. He is going to set a screen on Max Strus, which means that if Max Strus switches onto him, he should be able to have an easy drive to the rim, but Evan Mobley is standing there at the free throw line. So there's a few different options here. We can either see Franz Wagner with the ball right now, keep it, drive towards the hoop. If Max Strus switches on to Paolo, Paolo can go towards the rim. He just has to make sure he gets by the overstretched hands of Evan Mobley, but as we've seen pretty much all night, he has had great success driving to the rim with that combination of speed and size.
That is a good try. I want to try to make something happen. You get a better shot, though. I always believe you can get a better shot.
Banchero takes the feed inside.
Now we see Donovan Mitchell guarding Paolo at the top of the 3-point line. And if Paolo can get a spin move off here, he has an easy drive to the rim. He has been successful there all night. He just has to watch out to make sure Jarrett Allen doesn't go up and attack him at the hoop. Jarrett Allen has been cooked by Paolo pretty much all night, so it looks like we're in for that if Paolo does decide to drive.
Want him to get there quicker.
Banchero goes baseline, got Allen in the air, and has a chance for the 3-point play.
Paolo here has the opportunity for an isolation play, but we do see a screen coming that is going to hit Tristan Thompson here. If Tristan Thompson plays over the screen and stays on Paolo, Paolo might go for a 3-point shot, getting a step back on him, but if he switches off, he has the opportunity to drive down, and he's been successful there all night. It seems like these Cavs defenders haven't been respecting him from the 3-point line, so if Tristan Thompson doesn't switch up on him, he could have a wide open 3-point shot here to add on to his total that has been growing all game.
67 lead.
Yeah, don't be shocked by the Magic getting back in this game. This is a good basketball team.
Banchero hits a 3.
Now on this next play, I'm going to give you 3 options. Option A, Paolo drives to the rim and gets an easy layup. Option 2, he hits a step back off of this screen. Or option 3, he drives, it gets around the mid-range area and has 2 defenders on him, still muscles it in and gets an and 1. Let me know which one you think he's going to do, and let's see.
Shot, great play, nice little screen by George again.
Banchero in toward Wade, double clutches, draws a...
If you just chose option C, you would be correct. Now we see a fast break from the Magic. Paolo Banchero driving towards the rim, his feet are moving, Darius Garland is stopped at the three-point line. Paolo Banchero, a lot bigger than Darius Garland, he should be able to get an easy rim run right here, and you just need the pass, and he should be able to lay it in.
Here's those rebounds. Feed Banchero at the rim as Paolo lays it in.
Now on the last play that we'll look at, Paolo at the top of the key, he has Niang on him. He could hit a step back three here. It depends on what Niang gives him. If Niang gives him the space, he'll take the three. If not, he'll drive towards the hoop and add on to his ever-growing total.
Banchero works it toward Niang. Pivots, floats, and scores. Banchero tonight is 14 of 21.
So as we saw, Paolo Banchero able to score at pretty much all three levels, very successful driving to the rim this game. Even on a great defender like Jared Allen, Paolo Banchero is gaining a lot more confidence in his shots too, draining some threes in this game, getting that three-point percentage up from last year, which was one of his biggest knocks. And if you guys enjoyed this video and want me to break down any other players, let me know down below in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one.